Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Maheshwari and welcome to my first YouTube channel. In this YouTube video, I'm going to tell you 3 ways that you can fix a blacked out iPad screen. As an international student and as somebody who really likes to show off with my iPad, I feel like the iPad has become a really huge portion of my everyday life. From note taking to creative writing, brainstorming, and even doodling during the day, I am heavily dependent on my iPad. So today, when my iPad faced me with a really huge black screen, I got really scared about what might have happened to it. And doing and looking at my way out, I have found 3 things that you can do to fix your blacked out iPad screen. Now here I have an iPad 11 Pro, which came out in May 2021. But I strongly believe that no matter what iPad model you have, this will work for you. And let me know in the comments below whether any of these ones did work for you. So without further ado, I'm going to tell you about those 3 things you can do. Would be to probably charge your iPad. Now, a lot of people take it for granted, but sometimes it's possible that your charging cable or your charging device has gone a little bad or your wires have gone a little bad. And therefore, I recommend that you choose a charging device that you trust that charge it, which you can always check, okay, and charge your iPad. Now, this is the iPad charger that came with the box, and to charge my iPad for at least 15 minutes before, trying out any of the other 3 techniques mentioned in this video. So you charge your iPad and you charge it for a while now. I said 15 minutes, you've given it half an hour, but still there's been no response. The iPad is blacked out, just like the cage, and there's nothing that's helping. Let's move on to the first step. The first step is known as the forced restart for the iPad. The forced restart for the iPad Pro is 2 simple. So we first locate the volume up and volume down button as well as the power button. Once you've located those 2 buttons, I say first press the volume up button and then press the volume down button and then continuously press the power on button. Once you do this, this causes a forced restart for the iPad and you should be able to see the Apple logo below. So this is the first technique. Try it, and if it doesn't work, we'll move on to the second step. If the previous method didn't work, don't lose heart because we still have 2 more methods to go. And sometimes what happens is that either the volume button or the power button is being jammed. Right? It happens with constant wear and tear of technology. So once again, I want you to locate the volume up button, the volume down button, and the power button. What I want you to do now is called spamming, which is basically tapping the volume up button followed by the down button and the power button multiple times. Okay, this helps relieve any hardware issues that might exist using the power buttons, and hopefully it causes or triggers a hard restart again. So let's do it together. Aim for around 20. If you make. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then press the power button and you keep it pressed until you see the Apple logo emerge. So I feel like your Apple logo should have emerged by now, but if it doesn't, we have another method instead of watching. And a side note is that sometimes people try to do the hard restart and do the spam, but their iPad is already drained of charge. Whatever little charge the iPad could have gained to get the hard restart to start working, actually might not have worked or might have been used by the iPad. So I suggest if the fan button didn't really work, try it again. All you have to change this time is that you connect it to a charging outlet that you know for sure will work. And try the fan again. Okay? All you have to do, charge it. Okay? Keep it charged, okay, for a while, and then do the fanning method again. So the third and the final technique that brings us to almost the end of this video is known as the massage technique. Sometimes there are certain transistors or electrodes inside of the iPad that might have dislodged or might have caused a few issues with the display. Okay, so what we're going to do now is known as the massage technique. Okay, don't do it too hard or you risk cracking your iPad, obviously. And don't do it too lightly. You have to find just the right balance. Always remember that before applying this technique, you have to place your iPad on a flat pan, on a flat table. And when you do that, press exactly with two fingers. Okay? Once you start applying pressure, make sure that you very carefully apply it first to the edges or to the borders of the iPad. And you can always do this with a cloth if you're afraid about smudging the screen. Okay? I'm just going ahead and doing it here without any cloth, just so that you can see the technique in its most natural form. Okay? Once you've done it to the front of the iPad, I want you to do the same thing to the back. Be very careful around the camera, okay? Because you don't want to press it, smudge it, crack it, right? But at the same time, remember to push as much force as possible, okay? Without cracking your iPad. If you hear certain things that are cracking moving inside, it could be that your iPad has, fallen, got some damage, and its internal components have been disturbed or dislodged. So make sure to press it really well. Okay, and once you've done that, once again, press the power button. Okay, and the Apple logo should arrive there. Now, if the Apple logo somehow still not emerging, okay, what we generally do is we massage the laptop and the iPad, and this has the same effect as the previous one, except for that this massage is for the iPad components to somehow connect together, connecting any incomplete circuits within the iPad. It's a very little logical reason, but what I want you to do is take two thumbs like this, okay, and press inwards, okay? Press inwards. I don't know if you can see it properly, but remember that you have to press inwards, always to the center. And don't worry if the iPad gets smudged a little bit in the process. Okay. It is eventually the massage technique that actually worked for my iPad today. So very hopeful it will work for you. Massage it, you need a lot of dedication, passion, and love. Shower that love on your iPad and ensure that you massage all its ends from both sides, okay, before taking switch on again, and eventually that Apple logo should come up, okay. So there you go, guys. Three techniques to take a blacked out iPad screen. Okay. When my iPad came back on, I was so relieved. I thought that my iPad was actually 100% charged. It was not something that was a charging issue. It was just something with the hardware. So I hope one of these three techniques work for you. Let me know down in the comments below which technique actually did work for you. We would like to know videos of. Thank you. Bye bye.